In this final video, I will talk about how the group community project works, the various communication tools at your disposal, and a brief conclusion. So if we click on weeks 6, 7 and 8, these final 3 weeks of the project is the period where students will combine their previous knowledge and skills gained over the 5 weeks to create their own 3-stage project. It's also where most of the technical coordination takes place, so we'd like to hear your views and comments and make any necessary changes that would benefit all participants. We suggest each group of students to coordinate with their overseas teammates to agree and choose one of the 4 research task topics to carry out their own initiatives. It doesn't necessarily need to be the one they've worked on, and if students wish to use an outside topic, it shouldn't be a problem, but please let us know. We expect students to submit 3 assignments throughout the 3 weeks, which you can see here. The first is a plan. So if we click into this assignment, don't worry about the points possible, because it seems we cannot disable this function. We will not give them any points, and this figure 0 will not be used or changed. The second one is an interim report where students implement their ideas, and thirdly, an evaluation. These 3 assignments here will not be assessed. The point of these 3 assignments, which as we have said are compulsory but not assessed, is for students to gather information and plan for their project in a structured manner. It is so that all groups can keep to the same schedule. As we have left students to carry out their project rather than giving them learning material in these 3 weeks, we'd like to emphasize the importance of timekeeping, and we hope no schools will fall behind. These assignments will also mean that students should have enough material to facilitate their group in producing their blogs and final product, which I'll now talk about. Now this is extremely important. We ask students to document various stages of their project on a blog, but they must do this in a specific blog, and it is found by clicking on the groups page. If we go back to the top, groups, and the group blog, and this is the space they can also upload their final multimedia presentations. When the project starts, we'll set the timescales and deadlines, but teachers have to make sure students do not start using their group blogs before week 6. And at the bottom of the page, there's usual forum for general discussion. In terms of communication, students may choose to use Skype to communicate, but of course we understand there's the time difference problem, so perhaps we suggest more work to be done in their own time over weekends, when both sides agree to a time they can chat. Having said that, we'll still try to arrange so that schools from both sides can set a time every week to work together. We are also very happy if the students connect with each other by online means using social media such as WhatsApp or Facebook or other software to discuss their project. Some students may wish to seek advice from teachers before having conversation with their overseas teammates if they want to have a clearer direction. And we ask teachers to guide students as they feel appropriate. But students of course do not need to seek approval and can chat whenever and as much as they wish. And finally, I would like to show you teachers how you can communicate with students in the system by email. So, the buttons you'll find the most useful are All Users, which sends an email to everyone, including the coordinators and the instructors, All Student Users, Single or Select Users, and Single or Select Groups. But do contact us directly by email if you wish. So, in conclusion, there will be at least 5 ways in which students should communicate with each other: BlackBoard's own system email, school email, private email, Skype, and social media. We'll keep monitoring BlackBoard for any issues throughout the weeks. If there are any problems, we'll try our best to solve them as quickly as we can and answer questions at the earliest opportunity. We look forward to hearing your comments and feedback and hope you like the project. Thank you very much indeed for your time.